Hello guys, thank you for joining us on another video. Dave and Alex here from the Hyperspace Vault, and today we're on our way to the Kentuckiana G.I. Joe Toy Expo, which is held in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Awesome show, but unfortunately what you've seen on screen here is what we saw for about 2.5 hours. We were stuck on the interstate, couldn't move. We were just stuck, and we got there late. And unfortunately we only had 20 minutes to look around, and at that point 20 minutes before the show ends, a lot of vendors were already packing up. So our coverage this year is really short. We only filmed a few minutes before we had concentrated on trying to pick up a few things before everybody left and closed up.
Still was some pretty cool stuff to look at though left over, and the next one that they have is in the last week of January, I think. So we'll definitely try to go to that one, and hopefully won't be stuck in the same situation.
Yeah. Lesson learned is get an earlier start, and in case these things happen. But unfortunately, it just messed up our day. It was a real bummer.
All right. But yeah, these shows are usually really, really good. They have so much stuff to look at, so much of the new figures, and so much of the old figures as well.
Yeah, it's our favorite show to go to because we like it a lot better than like the Comic Cons and stuff that they hold, because in these shows it's all about action figures and toys, and you can see some really cool stuff at this. I believe this is the toy department's booth, which they're based out of Fairfield, Ohio. Awesome place. They just opened up a new, bigger store up there, and we're going to try to get up there in the next couple weeks and do a video on their new store. So stay tuned for that. Awesome selection of figures and stuff. There is the G.I. Joe glider thing. I had the Cobra version of that, the Cobra Fang, which was really cool.
Big bins full of random pieces, always helpful to see. Unless you're missing a specific piece. And then big sets. They had a ton of vintage vehicles there on that wall.
That's all 30th anniversary.
400 there for a SDCC exclusive Sergeant Slot.
That's really cool.
Was that 25th?
Yeah, that's the 25th line. Here's some Star Wars stuff we came across.
This is the Columbus.
Yeah, Columbus Vintage Toys. That's their booth. They were set up there. Another cool place.
Droids Boba Fett on card.
He was good at it, wasn't he?
And a yak face on card with the three names.
All right, so we just got back from the Kentuckiana G.I. Joe Toy Expo that was held in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. Really cool show. Unfortunately, like we said earlier in the video, we only got to enjoy about 20 minutes of it because of the traffic situation we were in. But anyways, here is our haul from that show. And technically, we picked up a few of these figures. Actually, we picked up scrap iron set from Miso's Game Room and Collectibles. After the show, we stopped by Miso's, and they had a nice sale going on, and they had scrap iron in stock. So we picked him up. And I picked up these 25th anniversary G.I. Joes at the show. So just real quick, we'll show you everything we got. Here we got the Anti-Armor Trooper. This is a really cool figure. I always liked this one. It's from the comic books, and they made a figure from it. But really cool looking. It comes with the RPG, and he has like netting on his helmet. I've already got one of these on card, and I wanted to find one loose. But I found another one on card, so I'm going to open one of these and put it with our display.
Didn't they make like an accessory pack for it, or am I thinking of something else?
They could have. I don't know.
Didn't they make those accessory packs for the 25th series there for a while?
I'm not sure if they did or not. Like, you talking about like guns and stuff?
Yeah, like guns and like gear.
I know the original G.I. Joes had accessory packs where you could buy like guns and different accessories, but I'm not sure if the 25th anniversary line had those. They could have. Next up, we have Rock and Roll, the 25th anniversary figure on a foil card. Rock and Roll is one of my favorite Joes. I absolutely love him. This is really cool. Comes with the M60 machine gun and the ammunition there. That's all ready to be fed into it, and then he has his classic ammunition wrapped around him, wrapped around his chest. That's really cool. And then here is his ID card and the card back with the different figures on it. And there's 4 figures that haven't been unveiled yet on this card. So that's really cool. And then we found a Major Blood 25th anniversary figure on card. I didn't have Major Blood in this line, so that was a cool pickup to find. I still have my original vintage Major Blood. This one is really cool looking. This is also on a foil card. I'll make sure I get it. There's no reflection. And then the card back on this one is a full card back. It shows all the figures, and then there's his ID card. And these had the real nice ID cards or file cards before Hasbro went multi-language and narrowed it down to just basically little basic information. So these file cards are much better. And then Scrap Iron, we're going to do in a separate video. We'll unbox him in a separate video, but real quick, we'll show you the box. Really cool looking set here. He comes with this classic anti-tank missile launcher thing on tracks, just like the original figure did. Here's the back with all the accessories. He comes with explosion effects, the missiles. You have the exhaust effect for the missiles. And there's his head sculpt. He has like some burn damage on his face. Should be a really cool figure.
Really wish the Black Series came with this many accessories.
Yeah, even the deluxe Black Series figures don't come with this much.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. So he comes with the launcher, the missiles. He has a sidearm pistol, helmet, remote control for the device there. Really cool. And I like that they based him off the classic design of the figure, the classic Scrap Iron that we all know. They didn't change him up too much, and that's what I want to see out of the classified series is, figures that some of them can be modernized, but they still need to have that callback to the original figure. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. Again, sorry that we didn't get to do full coverage of the G.I. Joe show this year. But we'll be back again for Winterfest in 2024. I think that's in the end of January, or maybe, I think it's the end of January, like the last weekend in January. So we'll be back up there for that one because it's always an awesome show. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Like the video. Please help us out by liking the video and leave us a comment down below. Alex, take us out.
Yo, Joe.